Made a mistake. Embarrassed my son. Didn't mean to. Look at me next to those two guys. I look like fucking Ronnie Coleman. Jesus Christ. So I'm jacked right now, dude. I'm fucking jacked, baby. And he's a smaller dude, you know, and out of shape. I realize I'm built like fucking Shaq next to this guy. So I already know he's on his heels. And when I come walking up, he's like, Jesus Christ. I already know that.
All right, no fucking way, man. No actual way this has happened.
What I was thinking of was, oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
All right, so Brendan Schaub apparently went apeshit at a Little League game. And you heard me right, a Little League game. Not versus other grown men, not versus other UFC fighters. Nah, this guy gets thrown out of a 10-year-old Little League event because he can't control himself. I mean, come on, man. What are we doing? All right, so in case you couldn't tell what happened, number 11 is Brendan Schaub's own son, right? So he tries to slide into home base, and the umpire there tells him that he's out, which basically sparks this whole situation because Brendan Schaub starts to get up to the umpire's face. He complains about the call. He's apparently the coach of his son's Little League team, so, I mean, it looks pretty bad if your coach is interrupting the field of play just to complain about a 10-year-old Little League recreational game. I can't let that go. We're talking about a 10-year-old Little League game here, people. But yeah, right? So that's the whole reason why he's mad. That's the whole reason why he's going up to the coach. That's the whole reason why he's starting all this stuff. It's this whole bravado thing, right? Of Brendan Schaub being mad at the call and wanting them to correct it. And kind of wanting to, like, assert his authority. Because if you notice, there's a whole bunch of probably other dads and other men there too. And do you see any of these other guys acting crazy, pumping up their chest, walking over to the umpire in the middle of the game? Nah, because these are normal ass people that understand this is just a 10-year-old Little League game. But no, we get Brendan Schaub, the 10-year-old in a the 10-year-old in Thor's goddamn body that overreacts at everything. Yeah, we got this guy coming over and mediating a 10-year-old Little League game. Isn't that amazing, guys? And you're probably also like, what do you mean by show off his authority? What are you, one of those alpha guys? One of those sigma guys? No. That's not what I mean. I mean, just keep watching. This is what I mean, watch.
I was like, this is crazy.
Dude,
I'm never coming back here
The umpire
again.
had to call a timeout and was like, everyone needs to chill. This is rec. Everyone chill the fuck out. Like, you're not helping the kids out.
Yeah.
I'll call the dads out, though. Like, this one dad kept yelling at his son who's on our team. Yeah. Throw the ball harder. I went, but let me talk. You think he's not trying to throw hard?
Right.
What are you doing, dude? You're putting more stress on him.
Yeah.
Like, let him do his thing, dude.
And then what did the guy say?
He's like, oh, you're right, man. 2 plays later, throw it hard.
Right,
like, all right,
yeah.
This has to be irony. Someone has to be paying Brendan Schaub to say all of these things. Because he's seriously complaining about other dads when he literally stopped the whole game. Like, he didn't even stop just his kid. No, he stopped the whole game to go up and throw a temper tantrum, basically. And you're complaining at other dads, yelling at their kids. What about the stress that you're putting on your kid? These influencers try to call out irony, they try to call out injustice, and then they turn around and do the exact same thing. It's so crazy, bro. Also, you say, oh, and I had to tell him something, and he was like, oh yeah. So, Brendan, who the fuck gets to tell you something and when you're acting like a complete dumbass? Can I know? Please don't tell me it's Brian Callen, because that guy, bro, you guys have a whole podcast of him telling you basically chill out, and you're just like, nah, I'm going to say what I want to say.
I can't sit with like the rest of the parents right behind the batter's box there because I yell and I get pretty passionate about the game. Yelled out a cuss word. Super embarrassing. I was so embarrassing.
What was the cuss word?
It was the F word.
Oh, come on, man.
I know.
You're better than that.
I know. I can't help it.
I can't help it. I mean, come on. You're the coach. This guy's a coach, isn't he? This guy's supposed to be coaching 10-year-old kids to hone their skills and make sure that they learn lessons in athletics that they can take with them for the rest of their lives. This is the guy? The guy that can't control himself? The guy that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, at least 10 cans of energy drinks on the screen with him. One just says Jolt for no reason. Like, this guy, this is the super amped up monster dude that we need coaching little kids athletics. Can someone please tell Brendan Schaub that just because you coach someone doesn't mean that they're all going to be fucking 6'5" monsters like him? Like, maybe his son has that chance, but I don't know if this guy thinks that just being fucking ruthless to kids when they're little is going to turn them into fucking UFC monsters when they're older. But I don't know. You know what? Maybe I really don't know. Maybe Brendan Schaub knows and I don't. You know what? Let's just continue listening to Brendan Schaub and let's all get kicked out of Little League events.
The ref was really not putting calls our way all day, and it was driving me nuts. And then there's one call, I just went, ah. And that's also why his attitude's that way. Part of it's on me. I go, if this slow fat kid gets hit off you, this isn't for you.
That's a little bit.
What? Mean? It's sports. Tighten the fuck up. That's why I'm his dad. That's why he's an outlier, you know? You got to be ruthless.
Yeah, that's why this kid's going to throw a goddamn tamper tantrum anytime anything doesn't go his way in real life as when he grows up because of you. Because you went ape shit at a 10-year-old Little League game for a bad call. What are we doing? Okay, please tell me, please, in the comments down below, tell me if I'm crazy. Tell me if I'm making these YouTube videos and I'm the insane one. Because if I am, I'll just stop right here. I'll just stop. I swear to God. But if you don't and you actually agree with what I'm saying, hit the subscribe button, leave a like and a comment down below. Because I swear to God, I can't tell if people like these videos or not. And I'm honestly at this point, I'm just making them for my any fucking extraterrestrials that find my my online footprint in a couple 100 years.
Yeah. Off the field, we're very nice to the kid, and that kid doesn't hear it.
Of course not.
But T knows. Yeah. If he's a big, chunky, slow kid, and he gets a hit off you, in other words, we got work to do.
If he's a big, chunky kid, his bat speed's going to be a little slower, so let's
everything's
throw
slow
it down the pipe.
Oh, light is and also from the silence go, light his ass up, and then T just looks at me.
You'll say that from the.
Oh yeah.
Oh, baseball's no joke, huh? I mean,
no.
Light his ass up.
Oh yeah. I get pretty hardcore.
And this follow-up that Brendan Schaub himself released was the thing that honestly sent me over the edge and just wanted me to make this video real quick. Because you would think, right, this guy just humiliated himself in front of his son, a bunch of 10-year-olds on his son's Little League team, a bunch of parents, grown-up professional umpires and refs. Half of the internet who cares when his career's in downfall, and the other half that just remember him from UFC. Nah, he wants to destroy it fully.
She's like, what? So dude just on a power trip. Weird dude. All the baseball dads know. Weird dude. You know what I'm talking about. It's one of those guys on a power trip. So it's one of those weird things. So I just watched the game. We lost. We play again Wednesday. It's double elimination. It is what it is. I can't believe this is a thing. Whatever parent from whether it's the other team or our team or whoever cousin sent this to these outlets, you're a piece of shit, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? This isn't a thing. And it wasn't like I was in the rump's face arguing. No. I realize I'm bigger than 90% of the people out there. I already know these people are going to be on their heels. I'm the last person to get in his face, and he's a smaller dude, and out of shape. I realize I'm built like fucking Shaq next to this guy. So I already know he's on his heels, and when I come walking up, he's like, Jesus Christ. I already know that. So I'm like, whoa. I don't yell. I'm like, come on, dude. I'm trying to be cool, but it is what it is.
This is why I wanted to make this video. Bruh, is anybody else hearing this? I went up to the guy and I saw that I was a complete Adonis next to him, and I knew that I would intimidate him and his wife would get super wet if she saw me right next to him and leave him for me. So I was like, what am I doing? I'm like 7'7". I can't really make these guys look like little bros to me. Bro, even when this guy embarrasses himself, he still bigs himself up. I think I really, really need to pitch Brendan Schaub his own motivational speech class or something, because, man, the way that this guy can flip a scenario, flip a situation, this guy should be on the Wolf of Wall Street. I swear to God. Brendan Schaub, sell me a pen right now.
You know, them reporting this, like, what the fuck you doing? It's a rec league, man.
So that video feed, not like you have to be
That's a
part of
closed
the
feed.
Yeah, that's strange.
That's what bums me out. That's what bums me out.
That's what bums you out. In case you guys haven't picked up on what he's trying to say, it's a closed circuit probably for the parents, so they probably let, anyone who's going to go to that game or that league probably have like an invite code or something so that they can see the kids' gameplay and like the game, right? So you have to be a parent. You have to be somebody involved to actually get access to this footage. Like, you can't just be some random guy off the street, which I'm fucking glad at, man. If they had actually said that what we were looking at was just some random person who just got this fucking footage, hey, scrub this shit off the internet. I don't want this. But no, he's basically saying that a parent, a fellow parent, or somebody, right? A fellow adult that was there present, they didn't like what they saw and they just spread it out for other people that weren't there to see it. Which is like, bruh, they kind of have a right. I mean, okay, I wouldn't say right, but I mean, read between the lines, dumbass. If they're putting this out there, it means that everyone, not just you or your son, it means people were embarrassed and angry about what happened, regardless of like you and like your little tantrum. Like, there were other parents, there were other kids out there, not just your little Tiger dude. And yes, that's the name of his son, Tiger. There's other kids there. There's other parents out there. People were probably mad that you were taking up all the time and all the fucking space just to throw your tantrum. Like, if someone wants to put out a footage of not Brendan Schaub, but if they want to put out footage of, look at this big dumbass who interrupted my kid's Little League game just to throw a tantrum. I mean, that, bro, YouTube was basically built for videos like that. I don't know what you're mad at.
And I don't like it. And I've said this, since T started playing baseball. I don't look at me next to those two guys. I look like fucking Ronnie Coleman. Jesus Christ. So I don't, I'm jacked right now, dude. I'm fucking jacked, baby. Dude, I don't care if T strikes out.
Can you guys tell that Brendan Schaub works out? Can you tell when he's standing next to like 50-year-old men? Can you tell? He looks fucking jacked. Does anybody else go stand next to men that are, or anybody, right? Anybody that's like 20, 30 years older than you, just to flex how big you are, how strong you look right next to them? Yeah, me neither.
If he walks kids, hits kids, effort, as long as effort's there, we're good. I don't need him being fucking Otani at 9. This is a long journey. It's all good as long as effort and his attitude is good. And I tell him the difference between the people that go on to play in high school and are outliers in college and the lucky ones that get to the pros through a lot of work.
Their dads don't go crazy. Oh fuck. I had to get it in there, man. I had to.
It's athletic ability he has. Check. We got that. He was born with that. You didn't earn that. You were born with that. Check. You're gonna be an outlier athletically and size wise. You did nothing to earn that.
You hear that, son? I'm an Adonis and you're a fucking Adonis too. Adonises unite.
The difference is between the ears. The best guys I know are so mentally strong here, especially in baseball. It's between the ears. The best baseball players are the smartest guys on the field. They're the ones that can control their emotions. They make mistakes. They live to fight another day. They forget about it and move on. That's my sole factor of why I'm around Tiger, and it's my job as a dad. That's all I care about. So when his mental game is in the dumps and he has an attitude, then I get upset. Now Papa Bear comes out. Now we have an issue. It's strikes and home runs and fucking stealing. But I don't give a fuck, dude. This is about the journey. I don't care about any of that. when he starts pouting or he gets an attitude, dude, or he's arguing with the umps. Not that he argues, but he'll be like, "That's a strike." I'm like, buddy, it doesn't matter. But he's 9, dude. He's not gonna be fucking Kobe Bryant mama mentality at 9, So you got to give him a break.
Oh, he's not gonna be Kobe at 9? Oh, I couldn't fucking tell by the way you were overreacting at his Little League game. But yeah, I guess Papa Bear has to do what Papa Bear has to do, I don't know, man. This just seems so fucking stupid, humiliating, embarrassing. I mean, you can name it for yourselves. And it's not just because it's Brendan Schaub. It's not just because, he did it at a Little League game. It's the way he reacts about it after. Like, a normal person would be like, yeah, man, I fucked up, I really shouldn't be doing that. Everybody was acting like an adult there. I was the only person that wasn't acting like an adult. If you put out that footage, you know what? I was acting dumb. You got me. But instead, he's complaining that people released the footage. He's complaining on the ref. He's saying that he looked fucking brolic next to all these other dads who were just acting normal.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough.
But, yeah, I guess Papa Bear, like I said, Papa Bear has to do what Papa Bear has to do.
Living out a fucking Airbnb, You think that's cool, man? And then this ump's like, yeah, fuck it. You're out of here. I'm like, okay, dude. I would never. Yeah, I was more embarrassed than anything. Like, oh, God. What the fuck we doing, man? But yeah, the thing that bothers me most is some shitty person that sent that to the outlets. How that's even a story, I don't know.
But I'm going to get the fuck out of here. All right. Bye, guys.
I'm doing fine. You ever seen that meme where it's like, I'm fine, and the whole thing's on fire behind him? That's me right now.